After I came out of the closet as a gay man to my parents, I remember clearly something my mother said. She said I would inherit her house entirely, but only if I chose another path. In other words, marry a woman.
My mother noticed everything I was doing was feminine. My mother beat me and did not accept me as her child. My heart was broken. I went back to my aunt's house. After 5 years of no communication, my mother reached out to me and accepted me for who I am. Yeah, I've had a lot of friends who have had this same scenario happen. I think just the shock of the whole thing, that they just can't accept what happened, and then families should accept LGBT people because families give life to them. Because the family is the closest bond you have. When you first come to this world, the first people you visit is your family, and you've grown up with them, so having them accept you is probably the biggest support someone can have.
Orang kata perempuan kotor, jijik bila datang haid. Lepas tu golongan LGBT mesti akan masuk neraka. Untuk masuk ke syurga dengan neraka ni ihsan atau belas kasihan daripada Tuhan, bukan daripada manusia. Jadi untuk kita mengatakan golongan ni masuk neraka, golongan ni masuk syurga, siapalah kita nak cakap siapa yang masuk syurga atau neraka?
After I came out of the closet as a gay man to my parents, I remember clearly something my mother said. She said I would inherit her house entirely, but only if I chose another path. In other words, marry a woman. It's clearly a threat here. It's a threat, and it's a bribe as well. Threat and a bribe, and I don't think you can never buy someone's dignity, right? I would say it's okay, buy your own house. That's what I would say.
Okay. I really could not understand why they feel disappointed with me for being a gay man. They ought to know how it feels to be rejected. They are deaf, just like me. And what really makes me feel weird, or rather makes me feel irked, is like there are people, I can see people who are Chinese or Indians, and they say, oh, how can you discriminate against minorities in Malaysia? We Chinese, we deserve equal rights. We Indians, we deserve equal rights, whatever. But they themselves are like denying other minorities equal treatment, you know. So in a way, we are all discriminated. So why I like to advocate for LGBT rights is I feel that if my gay friends have just as much rights as I have, then we all get richer. And the history of this country has shown that when you discriminate against a certain group, the whole country is poorer for it.